thanks to EA for sponsoring this video. Hey guys, welcome back to another crazy video. So today we are going to be making some phobias as Sims. This sounds kind of weird and I don't really know how we're going to do it, but basically I have this idea because a while ago I did making a house, but each room was a different phobia and I was like, wait, that's kind of a fun idea to make them as Sims. So I've gone through and selected some phobias that could maybe be made as Sims. In my little brain, I feel like I could do it. I don't know. I'm probably going to really struggle with this, but I thought it'd be kind of fun. So we're going to be making hopefully 3 phobias today as Sims. And we're just going to see how this works because I don't know, it's kind of like heading towards Halloween. I'm feeling the spooky energy, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I will do loads of Halloween things, let's be honest. So I'm just going to start really early. It's literally not even the end of summer yet, but like, yeah. So, friendly reminder that I do have a create code, so if you plan on buying Intended by Nature or any other Sims packs, you can use my code itsqwertyluvs at checkout. It's a super simple, free, and easy thing for you guys to do, but it really helps to support me and my channel, so thank you guys so much. Okay, so as I said, I don't really know how we're going to do this. I don't really have a plan. I just kind of thought it'd be kind of fun. So here we have our lovely wheel. This is the one I used last time, except I've obviously gotten rid of ones that I physically don't think I could do as Sims because stuff like social anxiety and that kind of vibe, like it's just impossible to make a Sim. So we have the fear of spiders, snakes, dogs, germs/dirt, outer space, imperfection, clowns, insects, ocean, and holes. So I don't really know what a lot of those entail. Obviously some of them are pretty easy, aka entail, because we could make a dog as a Sim, which not actually a dog, like a Sim as a dog, which would be kind of weird, but we'll try. Some of them are easier than others, obviously, but we're just gonna spin it and we're just gonna see what we get, and we're just gonna hope that we get like a good one that we can like start off with, you know what I mean? And obviously they're gonna be hot because I'm not actually going to make myself scared, okay? Because I actually have some of these fears, so I don't really want to like terrify you. But if I get a clown, it will be full force. Let's just be warned. Okay, let's just be warned. You know I love clowns, and they're low-key really hot. Anyways, let's spin. Let's not talk about my weird attraction to clowns. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I was actually really hoping we would get this one. It's imperfection. I don't know how you pronounce that. Atelophobia, I'm assuming. I've never heard of that before. I googled it, but the fear of imperfection is perfect because we just get to make like them. Oh, I'm gonna hate doing this. I'm someone who has this fear. Oh, not necessarily, it's not a fear for me, but it's like I don't like things not being perfect, so this is gonna be very difficult. Why did I do this? This is so... Okay, so I suppose first things first is we just kind of make a Sim. I'm not really like that bothered. It doesn't really matter what they look like. Again, they'll probably be hot, but also that's not my fault, okay? The fear of imperfection to me is just, it's gonna be a messy outfit. It's gonna be a messy vibe. Nothing is put together well. And not even in like a cool, unintentional way. Although, let's be honest, I'll probably end up going for that vibe because I can't physically do it any other way. Maybe like some messy makeup, messy hair. I don't know if I have many messy hairs, but we could try that. Basically just a Sim that's kind of a mess, which like low-key, like I can relate to that, you know what I mean? I feel like we all can. So I think I'm just gonna keep the base Sim, but obviously just like make the face a little bit different, a bit more like one of my own Sims. But again, this isn't the important part, so like we're good. So the thing with imperfections is that in terms of like face or anything like that, I don't really see anything being imperfect. I think that's a stupid term, especially for like face or like physically wise. Obviously for like outfits, that's fair enough, but in terms of like actual physicalities, I don't really see anything being imperfect. So I'm not gonna do anything that's like imperfect because again, that's literally a ridiculous term and doesn't make any sense because everyone's perfect, live it. I don't know the lyrics. But you know what I mean, you get the point. Okay, so what kind of energy should we go for this Sim? I'm kind of thinking, you know, like that frazzled like English person vibe that was really popular in like the 2000s. It's like a style, and don't get me wrong, I actually think that style is really cute, but it's kind of like, because it's called like frazzled, it's meant to be a little bit messy, a little bit like not put together. So I might try and do that kind of vibe if I can, but I don't really know how we're gonna like do that. It's like the messy bun and maybe some messy makeup and like so on, a bit of a mismatched outfit, just because I don't really know what other style to go for. And I don't really want to do any styles that are like too intentional, if that makes sense. For example, if I did something like grunge, imperfect is kind of what the vibe is for grunge, so it doesn't really make any sense to do that, you know? Okay, this is what I got like for a face. I've just done skin details and also gave it some contact. So again, there's not really like anything specific here. This is just me making a Sim. But from now, we've got to start doing the imperfections. So obviously messy makeup and whatever. This is kind of got to be the Sim that like if someone had this fear, they would look at them and be like, oh my God, everything's such a mess. I'm stressed out. Basically, I want to make people stressed out, which sounds terrible, but unfortunately is the case right now. So I gotta just do some little lashes, and then as for makeup, this is where we're gonna start doing it. So I definitely have like some messy eyeliner and stuff. I mean, honestly, we could go all in. Maybe we'll go all in. You know, it's a little bit messy because like she's been, I don't know, crying it off or something. I might like turn it down a lot though, just so that it's not like too much. Honestly, that just looks cool though. Like maybe that's just like my vibe, but like that just looks cool. I mean, okay, whatever, we'll have to do it anyways. And then I have like these ones, which are again like messy ones, and I think we're gonna go really mismatched with everything. So we're gonna probably do, I don't know, like a really like different eyeshadow color to like the rest of her outfit or something. I don't think I have anything like messy blush. I have like a nosebleed, but I don't think that's it's not really like imperfection. I have like kiss marks. I have tears. This is just sad though. That's just depressing. Like, what do you mean she's just cried it all off? That's just sad. We're not going depressing, okay? We're just going, you know, a little bit messy. Yeah, I have no idea what to do for like messy blush. I'm just gonna give her some highlight. I don't know. And do I have any messy lipstick? I feel like surely I do somewhere, right? That just has blood on it. That's not great. That's not great at all. Not the energy actually for her. And a little bit concerning. I'll go with this one instead because you got like the proper, like, you can really see that it's out of the lines. She's kind of just giving like Joker or something. I've gone with the green and the flipping red, haven't I? Oh my God, I need to get rid of the green because otherwise it is just going to give Joker. She's just giving like cool grunge. This is my problem. I knew this was going to happen. Okay, now I in no way think glasses are an imperfection because I'm hashtag unblessed and I have to wear glasses every day. And I think they're cool, but I am going to go with some for this sim because I want to do as much unmatched things as possible. And I figured something like glasses, you know, we could do like a completely different color to the rest of this. This is just going to look cool. Like she is going to look cool, you know, to like, I don't know what to say. Something that really like gets to me. I mean, to be fair, it's okay if you really intentionally do it, but it's the mix of gold and silver jewelry. It just like, especially if you got a bit of rose gold mixed in there. I just can't do it. I think it looks cool if you can very clearly tell it's intentional, but if it's not, it's like, what are we doing? So I'm thinking I'm gonna go for some gold glasses, but then we'll do like some silver jewelry, and then it'll be like, whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing? Calm down. You know, that's a bit crazy for me. Okay, as for hair, we need like messy hair. I don't know how we're gonna find this because low-key all my hairs are very styled. I don't really know what like messy hair entails, you know what I mean? I thought maybe something like this where it's kind of just like in front of her, but again, that just looks cool. Like all of these are just gonna look cool. I don't think I've got any that are like sort of completely unstyled, unless I have anything like, I don't know, like rollers in the hair that are like still there. So then the sim, they're going out the house, but they haven't even like finished getting ready. Okay, I've been searching for ages and I literally can't find any messy hairs. So I'm just gonna scrap that entire idea because I don't really know what a messy hair looks like. It doesn't really exist in The Sims. So instead I'm just gonna go with this hair because I've never used it before and it is banging on her. It looks so good on her. Oh, I don't know. I'm getting distracted because she just looks incredible. But in my defense, I don't have a defense. Oh, we could even go for like a fun hair. Oh, guys, I'm getting so distracted. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? I'm so sorry. I'm getting very distracted. But yeah, she looks great like that. I'll mess up the rest of her outfit, I promise. Just give me the hair, okay? Just let me have it because I love it. Okay, anyways. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and see what we've got for outfits. This is where we really need to do it messy. Really do it messy. I just don't know how to do that. So I think the plan of action is to just layer up like a lot of things. Oh, you know what I could do, which would be really devastating. I could clip it. For example, these jeans, I don't know. And then say I put on a top and okay, not that one. Why do these all work? Damn it. Okay. This is a random Hellfire Club t-shirt. Don't even. Okay. We all had an Eddie Munson face. I still love Joseph Quinn. I'll say it now. But you see how that's clipping? Oh, this is going to hurt. This is actually going to be pretty devastating. Oh God. I wasn't going to go that far. We'll have to see. But I'm going to say about just like layering up a load of stuff that kind of like doesn't go together. Now, don't get me wrong. I think people can do this really good. And I think she'll end up looking amazing. But like, if you had that fear, you know, you just gotta like pretend, okay? Because it's not my fault my Sims are sexy. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But like, it's a struggle I deal with, okay? It's just how it works, okay? So I was thinking we could do something like this with like the skirt over the top of the jeans. So we've got like an extra layer there. And say we did that in pink. This is such a cute fit. It's already a cute fit. I'm messing this up hardcore. You know what? It's because I haven't played Sims in a while. All I want to do is make hot Sims. I'm sorry. It is the case. It is the case. I just don't know how we're gonna mess this outfit up. I just don't know how we're gonna do it. Oh, like that. Oh my God. No, I can't. That's too much. Too far. There's a line, you know. The line has to be drawn somewhere. I kind of need it to look like a randomized townie, which is never the energy. If ever someone says, oh, you know what I was trying to look like today, a randomized townie, you'd go, do you need help? Is there someone I can call? Because I just don't think that's quite the energy anyone wants to go for. But I think it is the energy we are in fact going for today. Oh, that'd be such a cute fit. Oh, that's adorable. Sorry. It's not. No. Stop it. Stop it, Lana. This is ridiculous. Okay, so like this doesn't go in my opinion. Like that is a terrible color combination. That green is not the vibe. Kind of giving I'm a lawn, you know? I am a bit of grass. So I reckon we do something like that and then we layer like a shirt underneath that doesn't even go even more so. We could do camo. Oh no, it is getting worse. I'd say I've leopard print. Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong, leopard print bangs. Not in this scenario. See, if it was pink, you could make it work. But unfortunately, no. Wow, this is painful. Maybe I do have the fear. I'm not enjoying this at all anymore. In fact, I hate everything. And whoever decided to do this was an idiot. So, bro, we could do something that really clips. Oh, that hurts. That is actually, it's getting, she was so cute as well. I'm so sorry, girl. Your fashion sense is not the energy. It's just like doing the complete opposite of what I would normally do. And that's terribly painful to me. You know what she needs. You know what she needs. You know what she needs. Ready for it? Crocs. Yep. That is the way. That is the way. And we need to do a color we haven't used yet. Maybe a bit of yellow. Oh my God. I've certainly done it. I would argue I've achieved greatness in the worst way possible. It's the way this is so easily fixable that's paining me so much. Like, I could make this fit cute if I just change the swatches, but I ain't gonna do that, am I? I ain't gonna do that. Oh my God, I could go for a fanny pack as well. Oh, babe, this is not the fit. This is not the outfit. This is actually really starting to hurt a lot now. I'm uncomfortable. I need to hurry up. I need to get away. I need to get away from you. I'm so sorry. I'd say this is one of the worst things I've done in Sims. And I've done a lot of things, killed a lot of Sims, but this is somehow, it tops it all. It really does. Now we need some nails that just don't even slightly match anything. These ones, absolutely. This is really good. I don't feel nauseous at all. That would be ridiculous. I feel great. And so happy right now. And really calm and collected. And yeah, wow. Yeah. Can I just quickly show you guys how easy this would be to fix? Like, let me just quickly do a second outfit. Look at that. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh, girl. Please. Can I change the hue of this? Oh, no, I can't. That's such a shame. I was going to go for a really hideous color. I'm actually going to go back to the green, I reckon, for the eyes, because I just think that's so much better. No, I'm just gonna try something real quick because now I'm thinking about it. Should I do it like this, or should I do things like imperfections where like the shirt has a hole in it and like it's got like fraying things, which to be fair I think looks cool, and I literally buy clothes that have that kind of stuff, but like maybe that's more of an imperfection. Is this too much? I mean, yes it is. The answer is always yes, this is terrible, but like, should we go for something a little bit more subtle? Maybe we should. I'm gonna try that. Kev Loki just spent like an hour going off my game and reinstalling all my zombie apocalypse stuff from my series ages ago because I was like, okay, I need like something to like get across imperfections, and I was like, okay, what about like dirt? So I've got like these, which honestly is kind of like it's kind of gross, but like I feel like that's the imperfections, you know what I mean? I don't really know how else to do it, so we're just gonna go with it. So yeah, because I can't with this outfit. We do have one of the phobias as germs / dirt, so I think I'll like leave that because this is kind of like low-key combining the two. I feel like this is more so what I was trying to go for, which is really gross, but unfortunately the case. So I'm gonna now try and find an outfit that's kind of got like the dirty or like rips or just anything that's kind of imperfect in any way. I could maybe go for a shirt like this because it has like paperclip kind of things connecting it as if like, I don't know, it's been broken and she's had to like fix it, so it's kind of imperfect. I feel like that works. There is a lot of ways you could do this, and one of them could be like imperfections that people class as, for example, things like scars, acne, wrinkles, but all of that to me is stupid as hell, and I don't think any of that is an imperfection. I don't really understand why people say that is, because that's not an imperfection, that's just a thing. Like, it's not an imperfection, so I'm not going to do anything like that because I think that's just ridiculous. Instead, that's why I'm doing like the outfits. Okay, so I've gone for this outfit. These are technically from The Last of Us. They're Ellie's trousers from The Last of Us, which is funny, but she has all of the dirt all over her. Shoelaces are untied, which is just like an uncomfortable thing to witness, you know? So I think that that's like a pretty decent outfit. This one was way more difficult than I expected. I just didn't expect it to be like this. I low-key just thought it'd be easy, but I had a change of heart halfway through, which was my own fault. Unfortunately, I'm a perfectionist, even in the sense of making an imperfect sim. It's just great. I just love being me. I just love being me, for real, for real. Okay, she low-key looks like she's got like a lot of dirt on her now. But you know, that is the energy we're going for here. Might give her a bag as well. She's low-key giving zombie apocalypse now. Wasn't the intention, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll go with it. I'll go with some big earrings. Like I said, I'll make them silver, so it's a little bit annoying that she's got gold glasses on. And I'll give her a rose gold necklace. That's so bothersome. All the different shades of gold and silver is very annoying to me. And yeah, this is the outfit. Oh, I suppose for imperfections, actually, I probably should go for some nails that are like chipped, because that's kind of an imperfect thing, even though I like that style. But yeah, we'll go with some like red ones or something just to mix it up a little bit. I think this is kind of imperfect. This was really difficult. I don't know. I don't really like either options, but like I just did what I could. I also just gave her like a random name and stuff before because I needed to save her. I guess for imperfections, we'll go for slob, because imperfect, feel like she doesn't, you know, pay that much attention to that stuff. Maybe lazy, and I don't know, we'll just do like a random trait. Just art lover. Totally. I'm pretty sure there's like that one aspiration. Yeah, that one. Fabulously filthy. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, I've kind of combined the germ one and the imperfection one, but I feel like this kind of checks out for imperfection. You know, she's got the imperfect nails. She's got dirt all over her, so it's kind of imperfect. Her laces are undone, which is an imperfect thing. She's got the stuff because obviously it's been ripped, so she's put that on there, which is imperfect. The different mix of the jewelry, the makeup's all messy. Like, I think that that's fine for what it is. I might also, oh, you know what's an imperfect thing that like always kind of bothers me on myself? When my septum piercing's a bit wonky, it kind of bothers me, so I feel like that's like another thing. Again, we'll do that in like a different shade of silver to make it even more different. And yeah, I think that that is our imperfect sim, even though obviously she's perfect. perfect the way she is. And I actually love the fit, and low-key would wear it. I think it looks very zombie apocalypse, which I really enjoy. But yeah, that's our imperfect sim, quote unquote. So that is the sim that if you were to be afraid of imperfections, you'd be like, oh no, she's got different jewelry thing on, and oh no, she's got her septum crooked, and oh, her makeup's messy, and oh, her nails are chipped, and oh, her laces are undone, and oh, there's dirt on her clothes. Like, kind of imperfect things. But again, that's very up for interpretation. That one was very difficult. Why did I start with that one? I don't know. Oh wow, this next sim is definitely imperfect. Okay. Okay, let's get back onto here, and let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. I totally realized I forgot to add the fear of zombies, so I'm gonna add that in there because that is one of my biggest fears. So we'll add that in there. It just looks very big, but yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and spin for what the next sim is gonna be. Ooh, the fear of snakes. Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, the reason I say that's fun is because you might be thinking, Lana, how are you gonna do this? Like, that's ridiculous. How are you gonna make a snake in The Sims? But basically, I have like an entire set of sort of like snake slash, I don't even know what it is. It's kind of like serpenty vibes. Also, love this sim. She's so beautiful. And I feel like we should go with that thing because I kind of already have like snake stuff. I don't think I've got anything like snake skin or anything like that. I'm just gonna like go into my mods folder. I do this all the time and just search like snake and just see if I've got anything. Snake bites. Good shout. Good shout. Good shout. Oh, guys, there's so much cool stuff when I search up snake. But oh no, but I feel like I need to now. There's so many cool things, but I've literally just turned off my entire game. I'm gonna have to turn it off again and come back on because there's so many cool options and I feel like I have to go download them all. Okay, it's fine. I'm not even sad. I'm not even sad about it. I totally love going on and off of Sims. It's great. I'm someone who's really not afraid of snakes. In fact, I think that they're really cool. And I think that snakes are like one of my favorite animals. Not one of my favorite animals, but I do love them. So I find it really funny when people are, well, not funny, but I find like that to be a very like, it's not my fear. Let's just say that. Like, that's not one of my fears at all. So I find it really interesting when people are scared of them because I just don't have that fear in the slightest. So this will be a fun one to do because I'm not scared of them because it should be pretty easy to do, I suppose. Okay, yeah, another hour later, I'm back again because Sims take so long to load, guys. You have no idea. And I've downloaded loads of Snake CC. So hopefully we can do this and it'll be fun and cute. And well, not cute. We've got to go scary. Rah, scary. You know, is that the noise they make? Scary snake. Again, they're not scary to me. They're cute. They're actually adorable and I don't understand the fear. But also, people say the same about like spiders and I'm definitely afraid of spiders. So, you know, I can't really judge. Unfortunately, we lost that last sim, so we're just gonna start from scratch again. But I already have like, I already got like a plan for this. But we're just gonna make a cool snake lady and let's be honest, she'll be hot. It's a burden that I have. I don't know why it does, okay? It's just, it does it. So I think I want to go very much like Medusa vibes, obviously. Like, it checks out. She's all snaky. Also, apologies for how disheveled I'm starting to look. It's very warm in the UK, and unfortunately, I am warm because it's warm, so that checks out. So I want to give her like really like sort of piercing eyes. I think I might give her like crazy cheekbones as well. I don't know. I kind of picture snakes. Don't ask me why, but I feel like a snake would have crazy cheekbones. Don't. You don't. There's no questioning about it, okay? I just feel like they would. So, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick few skin details and then we'll see what we can do. Might add like a vein on there. I don't know. I'm trying to get some sort of like scaly energy. I don't really know how we're gonna do it fully because I did download some scale-ish CC, so hopefully we can use one of those and hopefully that'll work pretty well. I might do some like blood around the mouth. I don't know. Kind of gives like, I don't know, I'm a snake and oh, I've just set someone, you know? I wish we could make it look like she had like a person inside of her, but that would be very weird and very much not CC I think anyone's ever made because no one's ever requested that, you know? Very specific scenario in which I need that. But, you know, it would be fun, but unfortunately we can't. So, do snakes have teeth? I swear snakes don't have teeth, right? Oh. Ha! That's embarrassing. They have teeth. They're like fanged looking things. So I might go with some like these, which are like really like fangs so that you can properly see them. Well, you can't really, but imagine you can. Oh my God, I was going to say, I feel like I have snake eyes. Yes, I do. These are like proper little snake ones. That's so cool. I think I might go for like the orange. I think that looks really sick. Oh my God, she's scary. Ah, love her. Love her. I'm going to make the rest of her eyes dark as well so that it like properly looks like snake eyes. Wow, she looks sick. Okay, I haven't even changed her face, but I don't really want to. I kind of just love it how it is. I feel like she just naturally looks so cool. I think I'm going to do some like crazy big lashes. Like these I think are really cool. Then I think in here somewhere I have some sort of snake eyeliner. Another thing I downloaded for whatever reason, and apparently it's coming to clutch. Like I just see it every time I'm in Creative Sim. I'm like, why do I have snake eyeliner? But then this is the one scenario in which I actually need snake eyeliner. So shout out to me of 4 years ago for downloading this because it really helped me out right now, you know? Okay, I think what I was actually thinking of was these lips which have like the snake wrapped around, which is so sick. So I've gone with just some pretty simple, well, not simple, very like smoky eye makeup. And then I'm gonna go for these lips. That's so cool. You can probably, this is snake. Oh, ooh. Okay. I'm not even afraid of snakes, guys. Like, it's fine, but it's kind of looking like it's going in a mouth, and I think that's quite disturbing and very cool. So for hair, I've downloaded a couple of sort of Medusa-inspired hairs. Where are they? That's the question of the day, but I think that they've got to be in here somewhere. I know I already had one installed, which is so funny that I already had one. Like, why did I don't know. It was this hair right here, which is so cool, and it's got the snake in it, as you can see there. But I'm gonna see which other ones I've just downloaded as well, in case I prefer that one more. Okay, this is the other hair. This is by Feral Poodles. This one's so cool. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's proper Medusa. Maybe in the red, actually. That's really, really cool. It looks so funky. I love it. Okay, so that is the face and everything done. She's very creepy. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's move on to the outfit now. So again, I've got definitely some snake things. I already had some installed from like ages ago. Again, why did I download it? I don't know. I see it here every time I'm in Creative Sim. I'm like, oh yeah, I have a snake tail. And I know now that I actually need it, I'm never gonna be able to find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have this. So yeah, I've had this in my game for so long, and it's like this massive snake tail. I did also download a couple more. So I have this one, which is really cool because it's got like the gold bits around it, which I think I'll probably go with that one. Or there's this one, which I've just downloaded, which is like a proper snake thing. But unfortunately, our arms kind of clip through. Or we have the rattle tail as well. But I think I'm gonna go with this one because I love the gold and like it looks so cool of an outfit. Although as cool as that other one looks, I feel like this one's a little bit creepier. And for some reason, I don't know why, the way like it just bends back, I think looks scarier. And the fact that there's no like gold on it, it's not like glamorized at all, you know what I mean? It's just like creepy. And I think because obviously we're going for like phobias, I'll go with that one just because it is a little bit more on the freaky side. I have no idea if I've got like a matching top for this or anything. Okay, does this make any sense? No. But I've got this like chest pop out thing. It could kind of look like, I don't know, maybe like she swallowed someone and then like popping out of a chest or something. I think that's kind of cool rather than putting a different top on. I kind of like that, and I think I'm gonna go with it. And it's a little bit creepier as well, which is obviously the vibe. And I did also download a tattoo that should make it look like she's sort of half snake, or at the very least, you know, there's like snake scales on her. Okay, this is like the snake thing that I've got. So I guess it's kind of a greeny tone, but if we go for that one, it's kind of subtle. And you can see it on a whole body then. I think that looks really cool. She looks really creepy, I think, anyways. And I don't think I want to add like bracelets or anything or gloves because I feel like this whole vibe is like specifically creepy. And I feel like if I add more stuff, it'll be like Halloween costume, whereas I'm kind of trying to go for like just very like dark and creepy in that sense. Add some little blood stains to her as well, just for the lols. And yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like that. Oh, maybe some like really long nails. I don't think they don't have arms. So it would be impressive for them to have nails. But I think I'm gonna go for some like of the werewolf looking ones like that. I think that looks really cool. And yeah, I think that is everything. Because again, I don't really want to add anything that's like makes her look less creepy because I feel like right now she just looks so scary. Honestly, I think she would look really cool with just like long, just hair, just like something like this. I don't know. I feel like that would be creepy as well, but we'll keep with this one just because obviously, you know, it makes the most sense. And it is very, well, snake-like, I suppose. Oh, wait, actually, I forgot I was going to give her some snake eyes, the piercings, because that's just funny. And I think that's really cute. Idea of doing that. I might also go with like something like that with the eyeliner. Kind of makes it look more snaky in my eyes. And actually, rather than snake eyes, I think I'm just going to go with these because they're like the teeth. You can see them poking out. So it like looks like the teeth, even though they're just piercing. But I think that looks cool. I think she looks pretty creepy. I mean, again, I'm not scared of snakes, so it's not really like, ooh, to me, you know what I mean? But like, I think the vibe's there. I think she looks creepy and it's not too Halloween costumey. So yeah, that is our snake sim. She can be called, actually, I probably should have called the last sim something imperfect related. We'll go with like Stephanie. It's like Stephanie. You can't say Stephanie. That's ridiculous. You have to say Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie snakes, of course. I don't know, we'll go disruptive, glutton, because they eat like live. This is the thing, I could never have a snake as a pet purely because they eat like live rats and mice. You have to like give them. Oh, I couldn't. I'm gonna go shady just because I don't know, it's funny. Okay, and finally, let's move on to our last sim and let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Ooh, clowns. Oh, guys, you know how I feel about clowns. You know how I feel like clowns. You know how I feel like you know how I feel like clowns, right? Low-key, I feel like I make a clown in like every video, but like the wheel decided. What more can I say? I can't fight the clown. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I have never gone full clown when I'm doing these videos because I always know that you guys are probably scared of clowns. I know that it's quite a big fear. Like obviously all of these are common fears, but I feel like clown is one that you couldn't like. The snake one, like girl, yeah, she's got snakes for hair, but like it's not that scary. Clowns, I understand, are quite creepy. So I just want to warn you that I'm gonna go quite creepy because I haven't done that in like ever, and I kind of want to. So just a pre-warning if you're scared of clowns that this will be frightening potentially. Again, it depends on how scared you are of clowns. I mean, I think it's not going to be that scary in my opinion, but also if you are scared of clowns, just you know, you might want to skip this. At least it's the end of the video, you know, you ain't missing that much. So yeah, please don't sob over the sim and then blame me because I tried to warn you. Okay, so I have so much clown CC, so hopefully I should be able to do this pretty well, but I just want to go like, I kind of want to go like really creepy. Like, I don't know, like what if we just do like really creepy like clown? The thing is, I have this mod, right? And I haven't really used it yet, but it's this slider and I can do this. And I just think that might be quite fun to do for a clown. Again, this might be quite scary if you are scared of clowns, but I think that'll be funny. I just love clowns. I'm sorry. I just do. I could make a clown in every video and I would be happy with about that. Like, I don't care. This could be my whole channel and I would do it. Okay, already she's terrifying. I'm gonna keep the smile at bay until near the end, maybe, because right now I don't want to terrify you guys the whole video, and also the fact that she's staring this much is very scary. I've just done like clown core so many times where it's like clown, but not really, that it'd be kind of fun to just go like, oh, guess who's a clown? Yeah, she's a clown. Okay, I'll just do some more usual skin details. I might go with some teeth like this, like really creepy ones. Now, I find phobia so interesting because like I am scared of so many things, but then like so unscared of certain things. And it's so funny how we're all so differently scared of things, because like, what do you mean someone could be terrified of a clown, but I could find them attractive? It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't get how it works. And I find brains so fascinating in that sense, because like, what? Like, how does that even happen? You know, like how can, I don't know, the same species of people have such different fears, but like my biggest fear is zombies. Like, what the hell? Like, that's stupid, you know what I mean? But it's true. I'm pretty sure that the clown makeup CC is in the tattoo section, so I'm just having a look for that. Oh, I have like that, but like that's not really the energy I'm going for. I'm kind of going for more creepy clown that would be in like a haunted house in the middle of the woods that you would find after being lost for 2 days, and then all of a sudden you rock up there and it's like, oh, why is this place? How do you get business? You know what I mean? Basically in like any Halloween film, which are like top tier. Okay, so this is like the base of the makeup, so we'll go with that. Already she's looking quite creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, even have makeup like that. That's really cool. I've never actually used that one before. Normally I just stick to the same one. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that is actually horrible. Okay, that's actually really creepy. That is actually really creepy. I'll admit. I'm actually tempted to go with this one just because I'm so used to doing the same one I always do, and I have never used this one before, and I think that looks really cool. If we make her smile, how will this look? That's the question. I'm sorry. That's so funny though. And she looks so cute. She's so cute. Oh, bless her. She's adorable. I'm sorry. She really is though. I'm trying to find the one I normally use. Okay, I'll make her stop smiling. I think that is where the line should be crossed. I understand that makes it quite creepy. I get it. I do. I truly do. I can't deny that as much as I can try to. This is the one I normally use, but it's quite simple really in comparison to the one that we've got on now. And I think that one's just a little bit more fun. So I think I won't go with that. I might try and add some extra things on this level. Okay, maybe a bit far. Can I add this on? It kind of makes it look even more like startled, which I really like. And for eyes, I'm gonna go for some like these, which are kind of like, maybe I might even make them like fully. Yeah, that's creepy. Or to be fair, you could go the opposite route, which I think in my opinion is even scarier. It's like that, but well, that's quite terrifying, isn't it? Obviously, I've got to make her smile more than this. Otherwise, you know, what are we even doing? I think for now, I'm just going to make her smile a little bit. Oh, wow. She's really creepy. I love her. Don't get me wrong. I don't find this hot. Okay. I'm not that weird. There's a line one must cross, and I think she's crossed it. I'm talking about general clowns. Okay. But yeah, no, she's terrifying. Like, not actually terrifying, but if she was like right behind me right now, which if anyone says that in the comments, I will kill you. Or if I'm editing this back and a clown walks by, that's it for me. I'll pass away. But you know, if that was to happen, I wouldn't really like her in real life. But I'm talking in a fictional sense. Okay, guys, in a fictional sense. Please, no clowns. Approach me. Thank you. Again, in real life, they are cute, though. Just not this kind of clown. She looks like she's murdered. And it's not really the energy, you know? So I don't really know what hair to go for, though. I think like space buns or something would be cute. But I also want to put a hat on her, so we need to make sure we can use one that we can also put a hat on. That's low-key a terrifying hair because it looks so cute, but then it's contrasted with her face. It's perfect. We've got a little party hat. Oh, she's so cute. Okay. I don't know. We're doing black and white. Oh, there's a bit of red in there, I guess. I'll do the red. I think that looks cute. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god, she's adorable. Now, let's do the outfit. I don't know if I've got any clown specific... I probably do, don't I? Yeah, no, I do. I lied. Why was I questioning it? Lana, you had a cool baby. 2 babies that were clowns. Of course you have clown CC, you idiot. Question of where it is, though, is going to be difficult to find. Oh my god, that's not quite what I was looking for, but, yeah. Oh, I have a bloody clown. That's, again, not the energy. There we go. This is a clown suit. It's so stinky cute. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, look at her doing a little rainbow. I think that's cute. I might go with that. I like that a lot. I love that little outfit. It's so adorable. And I know for a fact I have clown shoes because every time I play this game, I see the clown shoes and I'm like, oh, yep, there they are. Like, of course they are. Like, of course I have those. There they are. And they even match with the outfit. I'll do the red. Oh man, she's so cute. I'll try and make her look a bit more creepy. 1 second. Just give me 1 minute and I will make her terrifying. The reason I'm not scared of clowns, by the way, in case you're wondering, when I was about, I don't know, about 6, I think, maybe even younger, I had a clown come around to my house and we did a photo shoot. I have ever since just loved clowns because he was in my room, he was really cute, and we did a little photo shoot together. If I've got a photo, I'll put it on the screen now. But yeah, it was really fun. So I'm not scared of clowns at all, just because like to me, they're just nice people. I've never even met any other clowns. That's like the only clown I've ever met. hats. So I'm just letting you know. That's why I think clowns are pretty adorable. I'll go some red nails like that. And just a little bit of red paint splashed around her will never hurt anyone, right, guys? So that's fine. Oh, I even have the little clown cuffs. That's so cute. I have the little ruffle thing as well. I don't know what that's actually called, but it's a ruffle. So don't know if I've got any clown specific earrings. Oh, I have these ones. Those are cute, little jesters. I don't think I've got any like jester hats. Actually, let me have a look. I would love to make like a jester. I think they look so cool. No, I don't think I've got anything, which is a shame. Okay, and I think honestly with that, I would say I succeeded at making a creepy clown. I don't know what more I could do. We're gonna call her, I don't know, what's like a clown name? What do they even call clowns? Just call her Smiley the Clown. She's so cute. I mean, she's, again, terrifying, but like in the best way possible. She's definitely cheerful, but she's also evil. And she is disruptive. She wants to just be a jokester, guys, okay? She's fine until you don't laugh at her joke, and then, you know, you're dead. But before then, you're fine. So you just gotta laugh at her jokes, okay? She's hilarious, right, guys? Right? So yeah, this is Smiley the Clown. She's so cute. I think if she wasn't smiling, she'd be a lot less scary. Yeah, she'd be like fine. It's just the deathly smile and the fact that she has shark teeth. You know, it doesn't help, but it helps out the scariness. So I think that works. So yeah, this is Smiley. So this was all of our phobias as Sims. Low-key, I feel like I flopped with the first one. I'm very sorry about that. I really struggle with her, but honestly, I think she's so hot. So like a win is a win, you know what I mean? I really like how she looks, even though she is technically, you know, has imperfections in sense of her clothes. Then we have Stephanie Snakes. I probably should have changed her name actually, but we'll call her, because she's imperfect. I'm just gonna like spell her name slightly wrong. She's accidentally put a T at the end, and oh no, there's two N's, but there shouldn't be, and oh no, there's two I's when there shouldn't be. You know, like she's just accidentally spelled it wrong because she's done an imperfection. Then we have Stephanie Snakes, who is very, I think she's pretty hot as well. I mean, she's not particularly creepy, I don't think. I don't know if I should even have her have eyebrows, actually. I think I might get rid of them. Low-key, I just think it'd be better. Yeah, I think that's for the best. I'm gonna make her even more angry as well. There we go. Slay. Slay, Stephanie, slay. She clearly did. That's why someone's jumping out of a chest. And then finally, we have Smiley the Cat. Wow, she is quite creepy, isn't she? But I think she's cool. So that is all of our Sims for today. I hope you guys like this video. Sorry, it was a little bit weird and all over the place, but like, hopefully it was okay. And I don't know, just kind of like a fun idea that I've been wanting to for ages anyway, so I thought I'd finally get around to it. So let me know if you guys want me to do this again in the comments down below, and let me know if that's the case, if you want me to do any other phobias that you can think of, because honestly, I'm quite an idiot with a lot of these things, and I've probably forgotten like so many phobias that I could make a Sims. But yeah, and let me know if you got any other video suggestions in the comments down below as well. I always love to read them. Remember to like and subscribe to everyone. I'll see you guys in the video. I love you guys. Goodbye. I should have done that creepier, but unfortunately, I've just got such a majestical and graceful voice. You know, it's wonderful. So.